Listen, and children listen to hear. Hello everyone, my name is Joanne Henosa, coming to you live here on my Facebook page for day 22 of 365 days Facebook live opportunity. How are you? How are you today? How you feel? Hi, Jun K. Hello. Merry Christmas. All right. For some reason, my Spotify in my laptop is not working. So it took me a while to go live and there's no music. All right. Anyway, I'm here. We're live. Let's do it. Let's bring both of our hands on top of our chest. Close our eyes. And then let's check in how we feel. How's our physical body feel from the top of our head down to your neck? How's your shoulders? How's your hips? You may move your upper body side to side just to check in how you feel. Do you hold some tension around your lower back? Does your shoulders tight? You may relax your shoulders, softening your shoulders here away from your ears. Check in how's your hips as your hips contract or relax. Hi, Rowena. Checking in how's your thighs, how's your whole right leg, left leg. Yeah, check in how you feel from the top of your head down to your hips, down to your toes. How are you today? Kamusta ka sa araw na to? Kamusta pakiramdam mo? How you feel? Yeah? Let's do 3 breaths together. Hi, Spike. Hi, Anthony. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale deeply. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale deeply. Allow the air to flow inside your nostrils as you expand your whole body. And then as you exhale, waves of relaxation from the top of your head, down to your neck, down to your shoulders, all the way down to your feet. Relax your whole body here. Hi, Rowena. Yes, hello. Hi, Osin Mont. Hello. Thank you so much for being live with me. Always beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. So grateful. We are now in day 22. Can you imagine? That is already 22 days and we have more days to come. So today, I am inspired to talk about you get to forgive. You get to forgive to receive more love. Yeah? I'm sure most of you, all of us, we desire love. But the thing is not just the love of romantic love that the way we watch in television. Love is infinite. Love that you can fall in love with your parents. You can fall in love with your friends without sleeping with your friends. No, we have this limited mind of what is love. You know, I can fall in love with you so much without me being with you. Yeah, this is like a universal love. This is what I'm talking about. The kind of love I am talking about. Yeah. To feel this kind of love, you got to learn how to forgive. Yeah. I'm sure in some point someone have hurt you and that person didn't even apologize, didn't even realize or didn't even say sorry or didn't even realize how much pain they put in your body. That every time you remember the person, every time you remember the event, every time you remember the story, you can feel heaviness in your heart. Yeah? Feel so heavy. And then every time you remember that person, you're so angry. So yeah. We get to learn how to forgive. Yeah? Forgive in a way that you deeply understand the other person. Yes, I'm sure you will desire that person to come in front of you and to say like this, please forgive me, I'm so sorry for what I've done to you, I didn't mean to do that. But in reality, it's not happening all the time. But sometimes we wish the other person, I wish that person will suffer. I wish that person will feel the pain times 10, the pain that person inflicted on me. That's the only time I will forgive that person. Inhale, exhale. All right. I'll do my best to how to explain this. So everyone, we get disappointed, and everyone, I'm sure all of you, Krishna, G, Spike, Onison, Rowena, Roland, all of you, Anthony, all of you have experience of someone have hurt you. So it means we all, me too, someone have hurt me. And before, every time I remember, I cry. And every time I remember the pain, and every time I remember the event, even though it was long time ago, every time I remember, I can feel the pain in my heart. I can feel my heart like run very fast. I can feel my shoulder tense, and I can feel like, oh, how can this person do such thing? Yeah, I'm sure you experienced that. Yes, deep pain. The pain is deep. So, we experience that, all of us, okay? So, instead of we trying to wish that the other person apologize, let's see in a different perspective. So, we all get pain, we all get hurt. So, because you don't know how strong you are until you feel the pain. If no one have hurt you, no one, everything is nice, everyone is so nice to you, everyone love you. I love my job, it's work, I hate it. Yeah, I understand. So let me get back here. So everyone, can you imagine no one have hurt you in your entire life? Yes. How we all wish that, yeah? But the thing is, you will never know how strong you are. You will never know how much pain can you endure if no one have hurt you. And just now, for me, every time I look back to that event that hurt me so bad, every time I remember that, before I cry. Now, every time I remember, I'm so grateful, because I will never be as strong as I am right now without that pain. I will never be here talking to you without that pain. If that person didn't give me so much pain, I don't think I will find myself going to yoga studio. No, my life is perfect. I'm okay. I'm fine. You know? So the pain become the fuel. So, up to you. So, the pain, you can feel the pain. Either this pain you use as fuel, so you become the version of you, or you use this pain to hurt yourself more. You know, you get to make a choice. From this moment forward, you make a choice. Someone have hurt you. Are you gonna revenge? Are you gonna keep the pain in a way that you choose to become a victim of life? Or you handle the pain in a way that, okay, this is the pain that I'm feeling right now. I can feel it in my heart. How can I use this as fuel? That when you use that pain as fuel, you go to the gym, I don't know for how many weights you can lift. There's so much pain you can feel, go run. You run for 30 minutes, 1 hour, you use the fuel, you use the pain as fuel, you can go run miles and miles, yeah? So you use the pain in a way that you evolve yourself, you go to the personal development in a way that you desire to heal that pain. To the point that you will get into your life that, wow, without that pain, without that memories, without that event, I don't think I will go to India. I had a moment that I was in the north part of India, and I woke up like 4 a.m. and I was crying because I don't even know why am I here by myself. What am I doing? And I can still feel pain in my heart. And then I was saying like, I just want to release this pain. I just want to release this pain. I just want to release this pain. I want to forget the event. I want to forget that person. I just want to forget. Can someone just get eraser and erase that memory in my brain, so finally I can breathe? So because at that time, I tried to erase the pain. I cannot believe, I cannot accept that it's happening to you. So there's a resistance. So what happened to my realization is, instead of me trying to erase the pain, I use the pain as a fuel. I realized like, wow, I will never do any spiritual practice. I don't think I will get into this path. I will not able to talk like this to you if without that pain. Did I forgive the person? Yes. Because I will never be as strong as I am right now without that person. Did that person even apologize to me? Never. Did even that person realize how much pain she did it to me? No. She have no idea. She had no idea. But I forgive her because I will never be who I am right now without that pain. Yeah? So, come to your heart. Is there someone that you're having difficulty of forgiving? I know that's quite, when you think about that person, you wanna like punch someone. Breathe into it. Allow it to flow in your body. That intensity of anger is a powerful energy. You can alchemize that anger, not to the point that we hurt someone, but you can alchemize in a way that you use that anger, that strong feeling in your body, to fuel into the direction of your self-development. Or maybe the last time I was feeling frustrated, and then okay, I feel in my body, I feel frustration. What I did, I was surprised. I cleaned the house for like in less than 20 minutes, like squeaky clean. You don't know how much, because you learn how to alchemize that energy, because that's very strong energy. When you're angry, you can feel, you can just mash anything, right? So you use that energy into something that something that you will not regret. Yeah? So I hope you're having this kind of understanding now, like, oh, okay. And for learning to forgive someone is a strength. We thought just strength is like, dumbbell and then running. No, it's an inner strength when you learn how to forgive. Just forgive. Okay. Of course, it's not, of course, before when someone tell me, just forgive her. Like, what do you mean? I wish I can just say that, okay, I forgive you. But no, every time I see her face, I was like, how could you do that? How could you? And then I can feel in my heart. But then when you take to the path, it's not just snap in one day. I wish you can snap in one day and then you forgive that person. You take the path of into the direction with the intention of you want to forgive. And then eventually, it will unfold. It will unfold in a way like, okay, now I forgive you. Like I said, use the anger, the frustration, the pain as a fuel to the path of your desire. Go to the gym. You don't know your anger, you can create you an abs. I'll tell you, I used to do boxing and Muay Thai a lot because every time I feel frustrated, I go boxing and Muay Thai. It's just the way you have to learn where to release. Very healthy way of releasing. You have to have outlet. If you have a spiritual practice, go do Ashtanga. Your anger, put on Ashtanga practice or breath work. Release. I wish you get to forgive the person that have hurt you, in a way that the person have hurt you because without that pain, you will never know how much strong you are. Yeah? So when we learn to forgive, then we accept the whole story. When we accept the whole story, we also accept who we are becoming. So because there's a chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6 of your life. Maybe that there's a chapter 2 that someone have hurt you. But the chapter 2, your experience in chapter 2 make you who you are in chapter 3 and chapter 4. Yeah, but you evolve all the time. So when you accept this part of you, that the story that someone have hurt you, then you can have peace with this story and then you can move on. You know, I've met so many people that they are already, I don't know how, like, let me just say the word, like 60, 70, and they come to me and they're telling to me they haven't forgiven their parents. So what? You spend your whole life not forgiving your parents? You're already 60 and 70? Like, what? What did you done? Can you imagine you spend your whole life being angry, feeling frustrated, attached to this childhood story for your whole life? And when we hold this, because who we are without this story, who we are without this victim story. I am the victim. My experience 20 years ago is like this. But when we release that story from 20 years ago, then 10 years ago, 30 years ago, then we create space for new version of us. We create space for life. Yeah? So when we learn how to forgive, we create space for more love. There's no way like you manifest, you wish for love and success and happiness. But if there's part of you that you haven't forgiven yet, you can buy a house, you can buy a car, you can get married, you can have a kids, but there's a part of you haven't forgiven yet, it will haunt you. That's 100%. You can imagine like, okay, you live in a mansion, you drive a Porsche, and you have a beautiful partner, and you have many kids. But there's a part of you haven't forgiven that person. So what is success then? Then it doesn't feel good in your body. So, from this moment forward, think about everyone who have hurt you and forgive. Like you can imagine the face of the person, and then you can, with the closed eyes, you can imagine the face of the person. Like from your heart, forgive that person. From your heart, it's like, you know, like forgiving the person is like lifting weight. You know, at first it's difficult, and then forgive that person, forgive that person, forgive that person, until the muscle of how you forgive is so strong. This is the inner work, this is the inner strength. The way you forgive is so strong. Like your muscles of forgiveness is so strong. You get to forgive. And at the same time, the forgiveness that we give to other is the same level of forgiveness that we give to ourselves. The reason why we're having difficulty of forgiving others, because there's some part of us we haven't forgiven yet. If we can forgive ourselves, like deeply forgive yourself, everything that you've done before, knowing that everyone make mistake, you make mistake, I make mistake, and it's the people who have hurt us had made mistake. Everyone made mistake. Hallelujah. Everyone. Except the baby who haven't walked yet. You know? Because in some point, we're just human. We try, me too, how I wish I will never make mistake from this moment forward. We make mistake, it's normal. Then we forgive and we let go and we move on. And we open a new chapter. Yeah? So this Christmas, I think one of the best Christmas gift that we can provide to ourselves and to everyone around us, friends, family, whoever who have hurt you, is forgiveness. And allow that forgiveness to release in your heart. Allow that love, like forgive from the universal love, from the love. You can feel by just forgiving, there's such a energy in your heart. Yeah? All right. Napatawad ko na siya matagal 3 years ago, and we're friends, and I'm a godparent of his baby. Thank you so much for sharing that. So, thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's a very, very good, Rowena. Okay, thank you, Theody. And what's happening here? Okay. And when what's that? When and pain or anger, I ride my bike in the full day. Yeah, yeah, that's good. You use the pain and the anger as fuel, as release. Because we're human, we feel anger, we feel frustrated. It's okay. That's good job, Roland. I used to do that too. Yeah, I used to cycling a lot in Chiang Mai. I love my job. It's work that I hate. You can always find love. You can choose to love something, or you can choose to hate something. We get to make a choice. Yeah. And what else? Yeah, Krishna, yes, universal love. All right, I'm just reading all the comments. All right, thank you so much, everyone. You get to forgive to receive more love. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow for day 23. I will be in the island, in the beach tomorrow. So, it's gonna be a beach vibe. Alright, thank you so much, everyone. Maraming salamat. Good night.